And we begin first up with all that's expected in the Lok Sabha today. All eyes will be on Arjun Ram Meghwal, the law minister, who will be tabling One Nation, One Poll bill at noon. We get you all the details, the salient features of One Nation, One Poll bill in this report.
The One Nation, One Poll bill is likely to be tabled in Parliament today. As per sources, the bill will be tabled at 12 noon in Lok Sabha. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal will table the bill. On Thursday, the bill was approved by the Union Cabinet.
हम सब इसका तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं और पूरे देश की राजनीति और राजनीतिक दलों के लिए भी इसके लिए सुखद है। कुछ राजनीतिक दल जानबूझकर विरोध कर रहे हैं, उनको भी समझ में आ जाएगा कि एक राष्ट्र एक चुनाव कितना लाभकारी होता है, देश की आर्थिक स्थिति के लिए भी और जनता के लिए भी कितना सुविधाजनक होगा।
हमारे पार्टी के मुख्य नेता एकनाथ शिंदे साहब, हमारे गठ के नेता संसद के डॉक्टर श्रीकांत शिंदे, उन्होंने देश के हित में आने वाले ये विधेयक को हम लोगों ने समर्थन किया है, हम समर्थन देने वाले हैं। देश के हित में देश का टाइम बचेगा, देश का पैसा बचेगा और लोगों को भी एक अच्छा मिसाल बनेगा। विरोधी पार्टी सिर्फ डर के वजह से इसको विरोध कर रहे हैं। हम लोग ये बिल के समर्थन में हैं।
The Constitutional Amendment Bill aims to implement simultaneous Lok Sabha and State Assembly elections. While the centre has pushed for bill to be a reality soon, the opposition has said its implementation is difficult and that it's an act of dictatorship.
इस साल 2024 का जनरल इलेक्शन में बंगाल में जब चुनाव हुआ तो बंगाल जैसे राज्य में, प्रदेश में 7 दफा में चुनाव किया गया। 2021 में जब विधानसभा के चुनाव हुए तब 2021 में बंगाल को 8 दफों में चुनाव कराया गया। जो एक छोटा सा राज्य में 2 दफा में, 7 दफा में, 8 दफा में चुनाव करवा रहे, वो कहां से 140 करोड़ का देश में एक दफा में चुनाव कराने की बात करते हैं।
एक महत्वपूर्ण विधेयक जो परिवर्तन के लिए लाना चाहते हैं, इस सरकार अपनी तानाशाही से बाज नहीं आ रही। उसे पहले सर्वदलीय बैठक बुला के इस पर चर्चा करनी चाहिए थी। और ऐसे भी आज है वन इलेक्शन वन नेशन, फिर होगा वन नेशन वन पार्टी और फिर होगा वन नेशन वन लीडर। तो जो मंसूबे हैं उनको हम कभी पूरे नहीं होने देंगे।
The bill will have to be approved by 2/3 majority in Parliament and ratified by the states. It will be sent to a joint parliamentary committee for discussions. The Kovind-led panel had given its approval for One Nation, One Election.
In fact, note that One Nation, One Poll bill has been extensively worked upon by a panel that was spearheaded by former President of the country, Ramnath Kovind. And it was then that report was submitted to the cabinet, which was approved. And later, of course, the bill will come up in the Lok Sabha today, which will be tabled by the law minister at noon. Let's go across to Riyanka joining us on the broadcast. Riyanka, good morning. All eyes will be, of course, on both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, while showdown is expected will happen over the constitution debate. The second focus will be on that One Nation, One Poll bill that is set to be tabled by the law minister. Run us once again through the salient features of the One Nation, One Poll bill.
Absolutely. All eyes are going to be on the One Nation, One Poll bill that is going to be tabled by Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal today in the Lok Sabha. And well, we all were keeping a very, very close eye on this very important bill which the BJP-led central government have been pushing for since this tenure. In fact, what we have also seen, the fact that once this bill is tabled in the House, Arjun Ram Meghwal, the Law Minister, is also going to be asking the Speaker, Om Birla, to refer this bill to a joint parliamentary committee in order for further suggestions, and also on the fact that this committee will be constituted based on number of seats held by various party for wider consultation. And now, on the other hand, as a single largest party, the BJP will chair the to be formed committee and also get the maximum number of seats, and the committee members will also be announced by the end of the day. And now, what we're also getting to know that last week the Union Cabinet had in fact given its nod to the bill of One Nation, One Election, and also this was very clearly referred by the committee headed by former President Ramnath Kovind in this regard, and also had given several recommendations in this bill. On the other hand, last week the Union Cabinet cleared 2 bills to amend the constitution and allow the ruling BJP to go ahead and implement its One Nation, One Poll plan. Well, this bill, if passed, will help saving a lot of money. That is what the BJP-led central government has been pushing for. It will also lead to, helping in policy paralysis and also chaos that happens in conducting several elections all through the years. This means that Lok Sabha elections and the assembly election of the states will be coming together, which is why it is such a controversial bill, which has been opposed by the opposition parties time and again. Now, on the other hand, what we are also going to witness is the fact that whether or not this bill will be passed in the Lok Sabha and then further recommendations by the JPC, a very, very important story. We will be keeping a very close eye on this. Also, to refer to the fact, another big story from the Parliament, there will be a debate last day in the Rajya Sabha regarding the Constitution.
Yes, Riyanka, thank you for the moment. We will be coming back to you through the day. For now, we switch focus to other focus stories. And as we told you, the other focus will be in the Rajya Sabha, as it is day 2 of the debate on Constitution. After Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in a fiery takedown of the Congress on day 1 of Constitution debate, it will be the Union Home Minister Amit Shah as well as JP Nadda who will be leading arguments on part of the BJP, getting you all the highlights in this next report.
After a fiery debate in Lok Sabha, the Constitution debate will continue in Rajya Sabha for a second day today. Union Minister Amit Shah and JP Nadda will lead discussions today in the upper house. Yesterday, speaking in Rajya Sabha, Finance Minister Nirmala said the Constitution has stood the test of times.
The journey that these 75 years have seen of our Indian Constitution, and also to say why India's Constitution and India today stands out in a very separate league of its own.
She also tore into the Congress, saying it curtailed the freedom of speech and expression, invoking the arrest of actor Balraj Sahani, and called the imposition of emergency a blot on the Constitution.
Today we hold our Constitution in our hand, go about it and say freedom of speech. There is a sense of fear in the country.
Meanwhile, Congress MP Abhishek Manu Singhvi called emergency in 1975 a mistake, but added that there is no time limit for undeclared emergency in country today.
कि बार-बार आपने आपातकाल की बात की। आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं, आपातकाल में गलतियां हुई हैं, मान के चलिए। मैं मानता हूं, मैं स्पष्ट कहता हूं, कांग्रेस ने पहले भी कहा है। पहली बात तो एक तर्क और कुतर्क की बात है कि ये क्या बात कि आपके 90% स्पीचेस पहले अमेंडमेंट से 1950 से शुरू होती हैं। हम आज के भारत में जो विकृतियां आई हैं उनकी बात कर रहे हैं। ये आपातकाल एक संवैधानिक विकृति थी जो संविधान अनुमोदित करती है, संविधान अलाउ करती है, संविधान के अनुसार हुआ। गलतियां हुई, अंत हुआ। आज इस अघोषित आपातकाल की क्या सीमा है? क्या संवैधानिक प्रतिबंध है? क्या संवैधानिक कंट्रोल है? जीरो।
The debate is being held to mark the 75 years of Constitution. On Saturday, while concluding the debate in Lok Sabha, PM Modi had said the constitutional amendments by his government were not to consolidating power, unlike those made by the Congress.